When in your current position, when do you know that you are actually super serving your listeners, for example?
Well, a really clear example was about a week or so ago when we had magpie season, or as we referred to it on radio as magpie season. But that's, I'm just bringing some of the radio in here, just to give an example of how I work.
Oh, dear.
And when we had magpie season, there was a young child who I offered to give $500 to, who would make the best ice cream bucket helmet.
Right.
And a young bloke whose name escapes me, but we'll call him Chad. Chad won, and I had to go to the ATM in Glebe, which is a dangerous thing at the best of times, and I withdrew $500 from my own personal bank account and I gave it to Chad.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I think it was too.
Right. Yeah.
I beat the shit out of him in the car park to get it back, but that was after the show.
Don't. Ah, dear. All right. So, look, in terms of brekkie, teamwork, collaboration, as I mentioned, are really, really vital. You're up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're going to have a strong team. What do you bring to the team environment?
Coffee.
Coffee.
I bring the coffee.
That's good.
In the kitchen there's a coffee machine, and I bring the bags of coffee that go into the machine.
Right.
And I just think I bring an energy and a vibe and good looks, and and I think that's one of my great attributes is my ability to bring my good looks to wherever I'm going and wherever I am.
It's good for radio.
It's great for radio, because
Yeah.
I think people can hear that on air. My looks.
Excellent.
I'm wearing a shirt today.
It's very nice. If you could, though, what would you improve in terms of your overall sort of teamwork contribution?
I'd probably be less annoying. I'd probably listen to what other people are saying. I mean, in a perfect world, I'm talking about, of course. It's not easy to achieve these massive goals. But I'd probably be a little more patient with other people, a little more understanding, and just cooperative in general. If we're talking about pipe dreams.
Oh no, it's good to have goals.
Yeah, they're goals.
Yeah, we just got to get some good action steps to get there.
Yep.
All right. Can you tell me about a time there's been some conflict in the workplace, which happens when you're under stress, and how do you deal with that, Merrick?
There's never been conflict. There's never been. Stress doesn't bother me. It's like water if it ducks back. I don't feel it. I don't have anything to. It doesn't affect me. I know it affects other people adversely, but not me. I handle it brilliantly. People don't even know when I'm stressed. People say to me, "You don't look stressed at all the time." That's usually when I'm on holidays. But I think stress management is a very important part of breakfast radio, and I think the best way to do it is to hide in your office a lot, and then go home.
Excellent.
Yeah, because and on air, just go and make another coffee or something.
So that might be an area you can perhaps help the team.
Yeah, there's probably.
You could coach the team a little more next year, perhaps.
Yeah, I can help. I mean, I think there's a few members of our team. I don't want to name names, but all of them that probably need to pull their socks up a little bit in that area.
What sort of things would you like to see the team improve on next year?
To help me out? Look, I'd love them to help me to help them, to help themselves. And I'd like to do some team building exercises next year.
Right.
Yep. I was thinking we could do some group kayaking.
Great.
Maybe some rock climbing.
Good. Yep.
Indoor rock climbing. I want to go outside.
Well, that sounds
snakes
good.
Snakes and stuff. Don't really like
so it seems to be important. Is it important for you to be sort of friends with the people you work with?
No, it's not overly important. No, just as long as No, not really. Because the thing is, you only end up having to sign cards, and that was like that problem earlier. Is that they go away or they have a birthday or something, and you can't see those speed humps, and then before you know it, somebody says, "Can you throw in $2?" And it's just like, come on, I know they're going away. Why would you give them $2 if they're going away? So I think it's best just to keep your distance, and particularly with Rosso, I like to keep my distance from him, and not have anything to do. Like I didn't even write him a card for his birthday recently.
Oh.
No, I got a small child to do it and pretend it was me.
Oh, he was really touched by that.
Yeah, he would be.
Yeah. You guys, you're still going pretty strong as buddies?
Yeah, absolutely. From a distance, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the impression that people get, and that's the important thing. It's not about what's true. It's about what people see and believe as an impression. And I really believe that. It's not about what's real. It's about what people think is real.
Right. You think you can keep that up again next year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
We've got the facade down pat. Like, we talk about having common interests, like food and working at the same station. And I think, it works.
Okay. Can you tell me about the best manager you ever had and how they managed you?
That's obvious. I mean, that's a loaded question, man. You know it is. Come on, that's loaded. You can't. That's.
What sort of qualities do you look for though in a good manager?
Patience. Lots and lots and lots and lots of patience. Patience is good.
Yeah. Okay.
And
That's helpful.
Yeah. Patience. That's pretty much it. That's it.